Hello, today I'm going to demonstrate how we check the crash cart. It's a daily occurrence. On every crash cart there should be a binder, and inside the first page of the binder there will be the checklist page. It should say Providence St. John's Health Centre Crash Cart Daily Checklist, the unit that it's in, the month and the year, and this has to be done every day. So we start just in order of how it's done with the upper cart lock number. That's the pharmacy cart, and that is this one here, and the number is hard to read, it's in black. Okay, and this has to be intact, and you're also going to check that the pharmacy supplies, nothing has expired, and here it has not expired, and you want to always change your cart a few days before the expiration, so you're not trying to do it on the day that it expires. So you're going to check the number here is okay, the supplies are intact, and the upper lock number has been recorded. And we're going to do the same thing with the lower cart number, and this is here, and this is the supply cart. The first one is the pharmacy one, this is the supply, and again check the expiration date, which is good. So you would write down the number, and that the supplies, the tag checked, number of items expired. The next thing we're going to do is a defibrillator. So you'll see here, there's a paper here, and it says defibrillator check, 30 joules test okay. This is a self-test that is done every night. The machine tests its own battery. If that says self-test okay at 30 joules, you don't have to check it. But I want to show you how to check it if this was not there. First thing you want to do is take out the plug, because what you're checking is the battery life. You want to make sure the battery works when you take the plug out. This is the off switch. You're going to turn it to the red defibrillator all the way till you hear it turn on like that. The next step is the energy select. They're checked at 30 joules. At the moment you'll see it's set to 120, so you need to bring the joules down to 30. And you'll see here it says 30 joules. The next thing to do is charge. And now it says defib 30 joules ready, and you're going to shock. You want to make sure that the paper comes out, and you will see that the test says okay, 30 joules, test okay. Remember to put back the plug, and now turn off the defibrillator. And you're going to mark down that the defibrillator check was good. And you want to make sure that there are 2 sets of defibrillator pads. This one is attached to the machine so that it's ready for use immediately. You want to check the expiration date, which is here. And you want to check that there's a second one also with a viable expiration date. So you're going to check that the pads are on the cart. You're also going to check the next one, which is the Ampubag and the O2 cylinder, which is kept at the back of the cart. The Ampubag should be intact in a plastic bag, unused and sealed. The oxygen level should not be in the red. You want to make sure that it's in the green, and it is. At this time, I'm just going to show you that the backboard is here at the back, and that will be one of your checks, and I'll show you when we do that. And the final thing to check is that the suction's working. Exactly the same thing as the defibrillator. You want to make sure this will work without being plugged in, and that the battery is good. And you also want to check for expiration date. It's really hard to find on this canister. You're checking the canister's expiration date, and here it is here. And And the final thing to do is turn this on and make sure it works. And you can feel there's a suction on it there. And you want to have your tubing as well. And that is the check that you have to do every day. Thank you.